We are recording. We didn't even.
It's kind of loud.
Hey, we seriously didn't even. I haven't even cast out a line in the water. We are just starting to. Is it dirty? Yeah. We are just starting to tie up all our baits, and a big swim bait I had bought yesterday. And my dad on the very first cast already smokes a monster on it.
Clearlake. Clearlake out here. We've heard great things. We went to a tackle shop. He gave us a secret bait to use. We're literally tying up our poles, and after I tie up, I cast just to see if, you know,
if it's swimming right.
If it's swimming right, and this fatty hooked up.
I'm guessing around 5 pounds.
Yeah, we're gonna throw him in the live well and continue setting up.
And then we'll weigh him later.
Tragedy struck. We tied all our poles up in the back of the boat, and like 3 of them just snapped in half because ice just hit them. So we're kind of mad, but this just brightened up our day. Look at that.
Well, that was a crazy intro, wasn't it? Wow. As you guys heard, we are here at beautiful Clearlake, California. This is a lake I've been wanting to hit up for many years now, and we've actually had plans to come out here for 2 years, but it finally came through. And as you guys saw there, we stopped by a local tackle shop and just asked around on what they're biting and stuff. And I said, what do I gotta throw to catch a big fish? And he sold me that swim bait right there. Senior tied it on, very first cast, just to see if it's swimming right. He caught a monster. That's a big fish for us any day, but hopefully, you know, hopefully we catch one of those elusive 10-pounders out of this lake, which aren't very elusive. They're actually fairly common. Wow, that was
beautiful
amazing.
Fish already. I'm happy. My trips already were good.
You can't beat a first cast monster like that. Now, that means one of 2 things. A lot of people have theories that when you catch a fish on your first cast, it's very bad luck. A lot of people have theories. Well, I wouldn't even count that as a first cast. That was so early of a cast that was I tied it on. I'm gonna see if the bait can even swim first, and he just barely tossed it out there and caught a monster. Hopefully that's a good sign. Juju already missed one. We're here with Juju.
I missed a huge one. Felt like I hit an dang truck or something.
All we hear is Juju set the hook, and his drag started peeling a little bit and lost it. But we're getting all tied up. We're all tied up now. We got our new rods, new reels, big swim baits, chatter baits, everything. Now that we're all set up, I'm gonna get a couple other cameras set up, and then I think we should just weigh that fish just to see what your first Clearlake bass weighs. Let's do it. Yeah, so we're gonna weigh Senior's fish really quick. I'm guessing it's 4.5 to maybe 5 if we get lucky. Zeroed out.
First Clearlake fish. Real quick, look at where we docked at. That's the dock. We backed in, and I caught him right here.
491. First Clearlake fish literally beat every single largemouth we've caught out of Nevada in 6 years of living in Nevada. Senior's very first Clearlake fish, 5-pounder already. Wow.
Beautiful.
That's insane. That's really insane. All right, we're ready to catch more.
Let's go.
They make it sound like 5-pounders are tiny here, so we're gonna catch something 10, 11, 12 pounds.
10.
10?
Goal is 10. Right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Literally, you guys.
Juju.
Hold on. Juju's first cast with the crappie killer. I can't get him.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking. Oh man, my bad. I'm trying to do it with. Oh, he's not bad.
Already?
What? I told you, he said, oh, I want back.
The very first cast with the...
I know, you guys literally I literally just switched poles and casted it because we were moving along the shore, and then, hey, what do you know?
Now we're 100 yards from where we came in the water. Beautiful. There you go, Ju.
Get camera angles.
Nice fish, man.
This is a nice one.
You want a picture for your Insta, or are you good?
I'm good, I'll catch a bigger one.
Hey. Release him, or...
Yeah,
he's a 2.5-pounder, I can tell.
Dang, that's already bigger than 99% of the fish I caught in
Yeah, that's 2.5, 3 pounds right there. Beautiful.
I need to get another cast out. Catch a 10-pounder.
Yeah.
Is he a live willer or no?
Yeah, just throw him in.
Just throw him in for now.
There you go.
Perfect. Awesome. 1 2-pounder down, the next one's a 10-pounder.
It is.
Senior got a nice crappie. These crappie, they're on beds right now. And they're big crappie. I mean, you can see that really big crappie. They're all
good
on
eating
beds.
right there. I'm gonna let them go because we're gonna come out tomorrow for the catch and cook.
Yeah, so they're all on these beds, and Senior's just wanted to try to catch one since the bass bite's been slow.
All right, so we caught a couple bass, couple crappie. We're gonna cross the lake that way somewhere. Let's go. He said to come to this side because we're catching nothing over there. And he hooks up.
Sin City, I gotta tell these guys something. You gotta teach us how to catch. We were over there for 2 hours, don't even get a bite, so we move over here. And the first cast, I catch a dang fish.
I got thumped too.
This whole time.
There must be a school right here.
Dang. Well, this is a baby here. This one's literally like a. This one could get farted out by one of those bigger ones. That's what I'm after, a big one.
There you go.
First cast, another one.
So we're still out here. We are still trying to get bass. We're seeing crappie beds everywhere. And if you watch our next video, we're gonna do a crappie catch and cook. Adrian decided that we're gonna come out tomorrow morning and just go after crappie in the morning and do a catch and cook right here on the boat. But as far as today goes, I caught a 4.9. Julian caught 2 bass. One of them was like pushing 3 and the other one was like 1.5. And Adrian's still throwing that big bait, and we haven't had much. Beautiful weather. It's in the 70s. It's about 74 degrees right now, and it's the warmest day of the year. We're gonna be here for 4 or 5 more days, and it's just gonna get warmer to the 80s, I think. So it's gonna be good. Right here, 4 or 5 feet of water, just crappie beds everywhere. I mean, they are literally everywhere. And the bass bite, it's probably gonna pick up. The water temperature is 55 degrees, so as it approaches 60 throughout the week, it'll get really good. But just a beautiful lake. Adrian's still throwing that big swim bait that he got. We're out here doing it, having a good time, relaxing.
Dang, Senior just caught one. 4 foot of water. We've been over here talking how we can't find them, we can't catch them and stuff, and Senior just hooked one up.
Let's see if we can get them in.
So they are in the shallow stuff. Maybe we should fish around here a little bit.
All right.
Oh, he's a little guy. Little guy. But still a fish. Nice fish. Oh,
man, he went deep on it.
He choked it. Let him go. He's not big enough to live well.
There he goes.
Well, nice one. Bite's been crazy slow and you just hooked one up.
3 feet of water. That's.
I guess we should do
fish
some
for a lot of
casting.
bass in weird places, but this lake, we're literally out here 500 yards from the edge, and it's still 3 feet of water right here. It's weird. It's a weird lake.
You got bugs all over your back. Let's see. I love you, the white shirt. Liking it.
As long as they don't go under it. Good.
Well, once again, bite still has been slow. We've been trying a little bit of everywhere, but the water's so shallow that literally half of the lake is probably about 3 foot deep. Literally probably a quarter of the lake all down there is about 3-4 foot deep. And Senior still managed to catch ones. What's funny about it, I've been fishing nothing but the really big swim bait mainly, and that's probably why, you know, I'm getting skunked so far. When you decide you're gonna fish a big swim bait like that, it's usually, you know, you're only gonna catch one, or you know, you're going for those big bites, which are very few and far between. You may not even get bit in an entire day, but when you do get bit, it's gonna be an absolute monster. So that's what my whole goal was to do today. Didn't accomplish it. Oh, a bunch of fish just left right there, but we're still trying a little bit. We're about to get off the water in a little bit, and I'll show you guys where we're staying and stuff. It's a nice area though. I gotta say, I really like it out here. We picked an absolute amazing day to come out on the water. Beautiful scenery here at the lake, amazing looking water, and the last missing piece to the puzzle is just figuring out these fish, which by the end of this week we'll figure them out, and we're gonna catch a lot of big fish, guaranteed. So yeah, we'll tell you all the tips and everything we use, because it's obvious things change here and stuff, but we're gonna get literally like a week of really warm weather, so maybe that'll even push all of the big bass from the deep water up shallow, because we don't have very much experience fishing just flat open water like that. It's not even deep. Literally right there where my finger's at is probably 10 foot of water way out there, so it's not deep at all. And we're not used to fishing this. There's no structure really because the water's so shallow. All the tires, all the stumps, Christmas trees, everything they put into the water is literally pretty much out of water right now.
All right guys, we're gonna call it a day. Adrian doesn't want to get skunked. He's been throwing the big bait, so I'm gonna try for a crappie real quick. There's a crappie bed Crappie's getting annoyed that his little lure's on his bed. So the crappie tries to pick it up to move it.
He's got the blade in his mouth.
Oh, he has it. Got him. Got him. You gonna flip him? Oh, you can't flip him.
That's a big one. Wow.
No skunk.
Beat the skunk. Just like that. Man, I forgot what it feels like to catch a fish. They don't look that big in the water, but geez, these things are big. But look at that dang thing. Wow. That's a big crappie. What's that look like to you? Does it look like one of the white crappies or black crappies?
I think it's a black.
Yeah. You just want to put them on a scale to just see how heavy they are in this lake?
Yeah, check them out.
Alright, zero it out. Let's see how heavy these crappie are. 2.02 pound crappie. Wow, the state record crappie just got caught out of this lake. I think it's a state record black crappie, over 4 pounds. So there's a 2 pound black crappie. So there's just big crappie all in this lake. This is probably like the average size in here. We just keep catching these big ones whenever we're bored. I was throwing around that big swim bait all day going for the big bass bite, but we're about to get off the water and I couldn't get skunked on Clear Lake on my first day, so I had to catch something. We're gonna come back for these tomorrow and do a little bit of a catch and cook. They're everywhere, so we'll see. They're probably gonna taste good. One thing about this lake is I hear things about like the mercury levels in this lake are extremely high, so you know, watch how much you eat, but you can eat a couple of them and be perfectly fine. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. As far as today goes, you are very lucky, my friend, but you get to be released.
Plus the locals said they eat them all the time.
Yeah, locals. One dude said he lived out here 30 years. He's eating crappie all the time. He's only had 20 surgeries. Here we go. There you go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go.
Yeah, he's fine.
Awesome.
And there it is.
Well, that beats a skunk. So we're gonna go ahead and get off the water. Tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna see if we can't catch a monster tomorrow. We kind of created a little bit of a game plan today on what we think these bass or where we think they're gonna be. Hopefully they start moving shallow, so it gets fun and easy to catch them. We don't have to be fishing, you know, open water stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and get off the water and go check out our hotel room. So we're staying out here till Friday. Today is Sunday, so we've got literally five days of fishing left. So we don't want to completely poop ourselves on the first day, especially this is gonna be the hottest week they've had all year. So the bass should be starting to move shallow. Maybe even some bedfish. Would be extremely lucky if we could see that, but you never know. And yeah, it should just be overall good time. We're on a quest to break all of our PBs. Senior already, literally on the very first cast, when I was tying up all the swim baits, went ahead and caught a 4.9, which is the biggest, like the second biggest bass you've probably ever caught. Caught a big one in Georgia, or was it Georgia or
Georgia.
Tennessee? Georgia, long time ago, but that one is our West Coast personal best as far as today goes. Tomorrow is a new day and it's gonna be 9 pounds tomorrow, so let's do it. It's time to let the bass go. A 4.9 and probably like a, what, 2.5 pounder? Yeah. As you guys can see there, got two nice bass. One is pretty much a 5 pounder and that other one's probably 2.5.
Juju's wasn't too bad.
There it is, guys. There it is.
There she blows.
All right, there they are.
All right, guys, first time out here. Great first day. I'm gonna let these guys go.
There was that 5 pounder and probably 2.5 pounder.
There you go.
Oh, splash all over my face. Wow.
That was cool.
That was cool.
All right, guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna be out here, like you said. There's drops on. That's all right. Stay tuned. We're gonna be out here 5 days fishing. We'll do multiple videos. Try to get a 10 pounder. That's the goal for this trip. Thanks for watching.
At least, I'd say at least probably what, a 7. I won't be happy if we don't leave without a 7 pounder.
I'm already happy with the 5.
Oh, really? I'm saying at least to the very minimum. I want to see at least 6 pounds on the scale, and that's the very minimum. So we'll see. Like I said, we're about to go off the boat and we're gonna go show off the little hotel we're staying in and stuff. It's a cool area out here, nice community, beautiful day too. All right, y'all. We filmed multiple days here of fishing and stuff. and holy cow does it get good. You guys have a lot to look forward to. We're gonna post maybe like 4 or 5 videos here, but I'll show you where we stayed really quick. It's this really big, first of all, look at the scenery. The sun's not up, but that whole mountain right there is full of California wildflowers and stuff, and it's a nice place. We're at this like big hotel area. There's these bugs everywhere too. I don't know what the heck these are, but the weird thing is they're like extremely soft bugs. But this is a nice place, really nice place. Here's some of the rooms. We were here a week, but here was one of the rooms where my brother and sister were staying. There's 2 beds, just a little tiny room, TV. Here's a bathroom I'm about to use. Nice shower, sink. I'll come over here. It's like the living room area. We got, you know, laundry stuff. We got a nice table right here.
It was a good place.
Yeah, you had fun on this trip?
I had a blast. The lake's just right there too, a couple 100 yards away. And then we were docking probably less than a quarter mile away, so everything's right here.
Yeah.
Heated pool, everything.
Yeah. So they got heated pool here, everything like he was saying, and literally we have they put little charging ports out there on the road for you to park your boat by. We were able to charge our trolling motor and everything. All set up. Literally we just hop in the truck in the morning, drive 2 minutes down the road and get in the water ASAP.
That was the best thing, is the boat parking with the plugs, because when we went to Havasu, we were having to park at gas stations, try to charge the trolling motors and everything. Here it's all set up.
Yeah, I really like that too, that they did that. But we got a little kitchen going. It's a little messy right now, but we're cleaning up to leave. This is where I was staying. This whole bed pops out of that closet, and it's actually they got nice mattresses here. I slept well the whole time. TV, everything, couches, but there's also 2 more bedrooms back there that I don't need to film for a little tour. But awesome place here, really appreciate it. And as I was saying, there's a lot to look forward to in these videos. I'll just tell you what, there's some big fish gonna be caught, and we did a little crappie catch and cook, which turned out just amazing. Crappie is always good. But I really appreciate you guys for watching. Once again, there's going to be multiple videos from here at the amazing Clearlake, California, and there's a lot to look forward to. So thanks for watching. I'll see you outdoors.